Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is SilverHyena, and I thought we might do something a little bit fun for today's video. These are the Crayola dual-ended markers, and they are apparently color changing. Now, do they work? I have no idea, but you know what? We're gonna find out. And sorry about the bouncy cam. Let's just get into this now because I'm really excited. Perfect. Alrighty, so here we are. No. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got here. We've got the wedge tip, color change, broad line. Now then, the broad is what you typically expect from a Crayola marker, but apparently we've also got a wedge tip as well. So here we are. Let's take a look at that. Here, let's just try not to make the camera bounce all over. So we've got the beautiful standard chunky chunk broad tip as we have come to expect from Crayola, and here we've got more of a wedge tip. Come on, focus. There we go. And yeah, it definitely looks a lot more like a chisel nib. And we've got the various color combinations, but you know what? This can only do so much. I want to try out the real thing. All right, so I got Old Reliable here. Looking for an empty page. Okay, well, this is a swatching page, so the fact that there is a mess over here is irrelevant. I am just really curious to see how these work. Okay, that doesn't really look like it changed to green. I'm curious, maybe one of these other? Okay. I mean, come on. You had one advertised job. And I don't see it happening. This one is also supposed to turn into a green. And this blue looks very similar. Oh, okay, like this one's working. Okay, oh yeah, that is cool. Okay, there we go. I mean, like that one is definitely not jade, but that definitely looks green. Okay, so that is pretty cool. So let's just finish up here and we'll see which ones are hot and which ones are not. Yeah, because that is mud. That is not green. That is mud. Okay, so there are the markers. Here are the finished swatches, and I have to say, you only get, let's see here, it's only 8 total markers in the set, and 5 of them worked as advertised because this one was mud. This one, it's slowly kind of sort of turning green, but not fast enough. And this one didn't even work at all either. It just made the green darker. So overall, Crayola, I wanted to like you. So far, it's like you're not doing it for me. You're really not. I wanted to like these so much. However, we still need to do an art piece, so that's the next step. All I can tell you is I'm not spending $6 on a pack of these again. Alrighty, so here we are. I think that overall this set of markers, it definitely falls into the okay category. I mean, I wasn't super impressed. I would have been more impressed if they all did as advertised, because, oh, this turned a little bit more orange now, and this looks a little bit more green, but that's still mud. So, yeah, like a lot of these markers, they didn't perform quite as advertised. I mean, like, at least that neon green is very, very sharp, but I digress. Like, it's... If I had to give them a numerical rating, honestly, I'd say a 4.5 would be generous, and that's only because for the markers that did work with their gimmick, that was pretty cool. But overall, they're just okay. So that's my 2 cents on that. But if you have tried out these markers before, let me know in the comments. I mean, like, if you disagree with me, if you think that they were totally awesome, I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If you thought they were total crap and think I'm being too generous, hey, again, I would also love to hear what you have to say. I'm curious. I am curious. So with all that being said, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, while we're at it, why not check out my Instagram at SilverHyena Art. And with all that being said, this is SilverHyena signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!